right, hello. This is my response to Iceman Ascending. Recently, I have been watching Iceman's videos for like a month. He's been going on and on about how the Steam machine is made for people like him. He's been going on and on about decision paralysis. You don't always want to sit down at your PC. And I'll be honest, for like a week, I was like, this guy's insane. Like, what is he talking about? The definitive way to play your games is on PC. Because I was coming from my entire life playing Xbox. And then like 3 years ago, I got a PC. Good one, too. It's not top of the line anymore, but good. It's a 7900 XT and a 7800 X3D. And I was like, yeah, I don't know what this guy's talking about. But the more that I started listening to him, and he's passionate about it, I was like, you know what? Maybe he's got a point. Because I do find myself coming to my PC, seeing let me pull it up, 412 games in my library. Mind you, I do have a Steam family that I share these games with. So it's like me and 4 other people. I was like, yeah, I find myself coming to my PC feeling so drained to make the decision. And I have so many games in my backlog. I don't even know where to begin. So I was like, okay, maybe he's on to something. Because he also said something very interesting. He was like, there's a time and a place to play your Steam Deck. And that's what really got me thinking, because I have a Legion Go 2. And when I first got it, I was playing it every single day. And now I don't really play it that much. I play it when I travel. And yeah, there's a time and a place to play devil's advocate. There's also a time and a place for what I'm about to talk about. I'm not going to do it as good as he does it. But I started going on the Ascension. And through listening to him and like his opinion on this stuff, I was like, you know what? I have a random PC. It's been collecting dust. A 3080, 32 gigabytes of RAM, the 5900X. It's doing nothing. Let me make a Steam machine. What did I do? Quickly did some research. Wasn't sure if this was going to work at all, because apparently it doesn't have compatibility with NVIDIA graphics cards. I downloaded Bazite and made a home theater setup. Got some speakers in the back. You can't really, I don't know if you can, is it this way? This is the Bazite machine. And up here are the speakers that I was using for a vinyl collection that I had. And because I just moved, I was like, this is a perfect opportunity. Still clearing out some stuff. There's some stuff in the back. That's why I got a blur filter on. Which also he's totally right about. If you got clutter, it does cause a little bit of stress. I literally just moved into this place too, like a week and a half ago. But I was like, I'm already moving stuff around. Let me just do this. Let me just pull the trigger on this. This guy's been yapping about it. Might as well try it. And yeah, man, it's good. Listen, I don't got the sound system that he's got, because it sounds like he's got like a real good setup going with like 5.1. I just recently started going through this rabbit hole, so I don't know too much about it, but 5.1 surround sound when you can like feel the audio. Cool. Sure. I just got those 2 speakers, but it makes a difference. So what did I do? I said, let me pick a game. I picked The Witcher 3, which I've never played before. I've had it in my Steam library for I don't even know how long. Too long. And I was like, okay, let's sit down and try it out. And it was a return to form. I remember being a kid playing Halo 1 and 2 for Xbox Live, before I had Xbox Live. My parents did not allow me to have Xbox Live until I was like 13 or something, or 12. I don't even know. But I was a kid with his original Xbox, sitting down in my Blue's Clues chair that I had, playing the campaign over and over again, and that was like the best thing ever. And I remembered how good it feels to just sit down and play a game, not in front of a PC. And I don't know. It was weird at first. The audio was beautiful. Having the simplicity of Bazite OS or whatever, Steam OS on the Bazite operating system, seamless. It's not bloated like Windows is. You know, like, it was great. And I've been doing this for like 3-4 days now. Playing an hour and a half, 2 hours. And it feels good. I can definitely see myself getting through my backlog of single player games. Because I get on my PC. I noticed that I was getting on my PC some days. Oh, you know, who should I talk to? Who should I play this game with? What games are coming out? I'm thinking about this, that, and the other. And I got 412 games in my Steam library, shared with my Steam family. And I'm just like, yeah, it's tiring, bro. The decision paralysis is real. Now I don't have to worry about that too much. And like I said, to play devil's advocate here, there's a time and a place. I can't, when we're talking about, as he calls it, the spiritual journey, you can't play DayZ. And DayZ is a spiritual journey. Okay? You can't play DayZ sitting down on your couch. Hell no. Look, I got good headphones, great headphones. That's a thing too that adds to that experience. I got Sennheiser 490 Pros. Playing DayZ with those, playing Dark and Darker with those. When you really got to lock in with the boys, you can't do it. You can't do it on. I got a Legion Go. Don't really play it too much now. I play it a lot when I travel. There's time and a place for that. I agree. And there's a time and a place to get your games, your single play. In my opinion, I don't know what he plans to play on his. In my opinion, there's a time and a place to get your single player catalog out the way. And this is probably the best way to do it, man. It feels good. Now, Iceman, I need you to give me some tips on what I can do here. I mean, I just moved into this apartment. Don't know how ballsy I want to be with the surround sound. But bro, if there's like some sort of Bluetooth setup that I don't know about, apparently I got to get a preamp or something, a receiver. I don't know. I just loosely started going down this rabbit hole. Let me know, man. Let me know. But yeah, this is really good. It feels like a return to form. The simplicity is there. It feels like almost like you're a kid again, where you just sit down and play your game. I can definitely see myself on a weekend just playing The Witcher and getting through that game, experiencing all that it has to offer. Another thing too that he has been talking about was like Path of Exile 2. That is another game that I don't see. Maybe for him it's different. And look, this is just personal preference, right? Like, I started getting into Path of Exile 2 last season, and when I downloaded it on my Bazite machine, little Steam machine mock-up I got going, the playing on controller didn't seem right. And maybe this is, I will caveat this, maybe it's because I got the bias of like already experiencing it on mouse and keyboard. This is my first ARPG, by the way. So maybe there's some bias there. I don't know. But for me personally, it didn't feel too good playing on the controller. For him, sure, the personal preference, that might be better. But yeah, I don't know. I think you got to give it a try. And if you're going to be the one that's going to, dish out some of the money, some of the balloons to get the Steam machine, you should do it. And get your setup good. Because mine is still in the workings. I'm still ironing out a lot of stuff. But he's got a point. And it's good. It feels really good. So I'm going to probably do a follow-up on this. And look, I coined it, but it's up to Iceman at the end of the day on what he wants it to be called. I coined it the Ascension method. But if he wants to do the Ascended way or the Ascension way or Ascended zone, I don't know what he wants to call it. This is his method. He can call it whatever he wants. I just made a suggestion. You should do it, boys. Everyone's got it. If you plan on getting the Steam machine, save up enough to do it, to get it. Get your setup right. And play your single player games. If there's a way to like, maybe I'm missing something when it comes to the multiplayer aspect. I probably am. I'm still new to this Bazite stuff. But this is a way to experience your stuff like it's a movie. Because it feels like a movie. Like the sound feels really good coming out those speakers. And just sitting down, the simplicity of sitting down. So good. And yeah, I still have like those 412 games. But I don't have Discord up. I don't have all this other stuff up. I got my phone on Do Not Disturb. Feels good. It feels good. So, shout out Iceman. Shout out Iceman Ascending. And shout out the Ascension method. If he wants it to be called that. And I'm probably going to I'm going to do a follow-up video, man. I'm going to let you know how this spiritual journey goes. Because right now, it's going really good. But all right, like the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you'd like to see videos similar to this one, brothers. I'll see ya.